welcome people. It's any tier or guild forever, however you want to call me by. And today we are going to be discussing a review for Inuyasha episodes 27 through 29. A lot of stuff happened this episode, from taking care of a village that was haunted by a pretentious water god when it was actually just a demon, to finding out that Sango's little brother, think it was was it Miroku? Damn, I actually forgot the little brother's name. Crap, please let me know what's his name again. I apologize, I'm very horrible with names, so please forgive me if there's a few mistakes I make here and there. But yeah, we're going to be discussing those episodes from also from also like Miroku, yeah, oh my god, the perverted monk, from dealing with his problem when his wind tunnel got damaged thanks to a massive mantis that freaking clawed or gave him the X-scissor on his tunnel hole thing. So because of that, it was fractured and actually hastened. The only thing it done is hastened his death. So what he tried to do is go seek someone that's the closest that he has to a family to help him repair the damages that are already made. Apparently, after some time, though, he's able to freely use it again, but still, I'm pretty sure because of the damage he's caused using it so recklessly, he hastened his death and made it a lot sooner for him to die than necessary. So now, because of that, his motivation to seek out and kill Naraku is greatly, he's on full throttle, because he needs to take, Sango needs to take down Naraku for what he did to her brother. Miroku needs to, the monk needs to take him out to get rid of his tunnel. Inuyasha wants revenge for what he did to Kikyo, and Kagome is just there along for the ride, to be honest with you. Like, she doesn't have to help these people, but she's already formed a bond with them that it's understandable why she's there. And also, she is the reincarnation of Kikyo, so a lot of people also showed me that even though in the anime Kagome and Kikyo look nothing alike, apparently it's the age difference that makes them look not so similar. But if they were to reach a certain age, they would actually look very, very, very similar. That, or it could just be literally that the manga artists that were, not the manga artists, but the animators that created Kikyo did not use the reference from the manga, because in the manga, from what I saw, thanks to my mods and subscribers and people that showed me, Kikyo actually looks a lot, and I mean pretty much their twin sisters a lot, like Kagome. So I wonder why they screwed up there when it should be something fairly simple. Just make another Kagome and just change the hairstyle a bit. People are gonna spot it on real easily. But I'm assuming they didn't went with that to not confuse the reader. They have the idea that that Kagome is the reincarnation of Kikyo and they look about the same. So I'm guessing they didn't exactly mimic their facial appearance just for the sake of not getting the audience confused. Which I feel like at a young age, yes, you would be confused. But I'm just saying, this series is not meant for kids. This series is pretty damn up there in regards to how thrilling, how crazy the series can get, essentially. So that's one thing to definitely look forward to. But overall, series is pretty damn good. I'm definitely enjoying. The one thing that I really did like is when, apparently, I didn't put too much thought into it, but after looking at that episode, and based on what everyone said, it looks like Inuyasha is finally getting into the point to where he is unlocking the powers of the Tensaiga. So now he's able to, I don't know whether that was a move or if that was just raw power that he was able to unlock. Because with one swing, he was able to do that very same move. Actually, now that I think about it, that move that he did, like remember to those hundreds of demons that he basically wiped out with one swing, he did the exact same move that his brother, shoot, what was his brother's name? Shishomaru. There you go. Shishoma. My God, I'm gonna give myself a headache doing this. Shishoma. Oh my God. Sesshomaru. There. I think I got it. Don't judge me. All right. Yes, it was a lot of hard work. I'm terrible with names. I mentioned this before. Don't come at me. But yeah. I'm pretty sure I still butchered it too. But that same move that his older brother did, I noticed Inuyasha did the exact same thing. So it's like, is that our parlor trick or parlor move that he unlocked? Because I don't think that was just like, oh, he's unlocking the true power that's like Saiga, yada yada. He's just got to use it more and eventually he'll be able to slay a bunch of demons. It feels like that was a move because it looked very similar to what his older brother did when they fought, and he was able to get his hands on the Saiga due to incidents, Naraku being involved. Obviously, Naraku is always involved when it comes to underhanded crap. So, yeah, thank you, Naraku, for causing more causing more trouble. You damn baboon cross-dressing motherfudger. So, I can't wait until they take out Naraku. But I feel like knowing the series, based on what I've heard too, Naraku is probably not gonna get killed until like the last episode of Inuyasha. I'm pretty freaking sure. Even though, like, if he ends up dying before then, great. Let it be sooner than later. Either way, I'm going to enjoy the day when I watch the episode when this bastard dies. Because I'm sick and tired of his underhanded, cowardly ways. Because he's too afraid to go up in person and handle his crap by himself. Like, if you have a group, whatever, cool. But how about you be a man about it? Oh, wait, he ain't a man. He's a freaking monster. He's thousands of monsters in one. Talk about one epic case of fusion, right? But still, like, the way he handles things just pisses me off because it's very cowardly. It's very underhanded. Not something I enjoy. I honestly, even if he was like a side character, a main character, well, he is a main character. He's the villain. He's the villain, I'm sure. Or even if he was a good character, I don't like characters that do underhanded tricks like that. In my opinion, it's cowardly. It's dumb. It's very. How can I say this? It's very belittling because you're doing something that you're too afraid to do. You aren't even doing much of anything. You are scheming ideas to involve other people to handle your problem because you are incapable or you too scared to risk yourself once you're involved. He tries to look, if people were not conscious that he was doing this when it's obvious he has a part in it, he probably would make sure no one knows he's doing it or knows who he is. The only reason why he mentions his name or he becomes found out so easily is because he uses the same ploys over and over and over again. No one in this series does what he does, which is why it's like, that's why I'm saying, like, if people weren't able to put the pieces together so easily, he would make sure no one knows he's doing this because he's that kind of person. He's the kind of person to where he's too scared to get his hands dirty, so he pays off or he tries to scam others or manipulate others into doing things he doesn't want to do. That way, he's clean, even though technically he's not clean, but not clean. I guess the word clean isn't the right word to say, but basically to not have a trail back, not trail it back to him and have everyone come at him, even though it always happens that way. Everything always leads back to him because he's sloppy. Oh yeah, that's the thing. He is sloppy on cleaning up his messes. He never has everything cleaned up. This is what he basically does. He's like that one kid that's always mischievous. He like basically imagine someone like getting a cart of milk, and because he felt like it, he opened the milk, drank some, and then spilled the rest all over the floor. And then he plants evidence to make sure anyone else that lives with him, whether it's a sibling, a father, whatever, or a friend that happens to stay over, he makes sure that they happen to be there at the right place at the right time with everything on deck to make sure all the evidence leads back to the most logical person, like wherever the evidence lead. So people are just gonna assume, hey, it's him. Get him, jump him, kill him. But the thing is though, he starts the mess and then he makes sure the mess is leading to somewhere else. But eventually, because he uses the same kind of pattern, the same kind of ploys, it's easy for everyone to trace back to him. Because once again, very sloppy of cleaning up his mess. He just makes the mess, puts it on someone else, and let the drama just handle itself on its own, to the point to where people recognize, hey, this don't make sense. Someone else, yeah. And next thing you know, it all comes back to him because he does the same tricks over and over again. That's why I don't like him. Not only in my opinion, I think he's stupid. I think he's honestly stupid because he's so bad at cleaning up his messes. He doesn't do anything to make sure it's not him because he uses the same patterns over and over again, and he's a coward. Even though if he is the villain, he is a cowardly villain. So I'm already not even with him. No. Usually in animes, I like the heroes and the villains, but in this case, I'm not a fan of this one. Honestly, guys, I've seen better villains, and I've seen them handle themselves way better than this freaking bastard. Even villains that don't even like getting their hands dirty but have someone else do it for them, even they do a better job than this guy. At least they know how to cover their tracks. He doesn't, to an extent, I guess. The only thing he knows how to do is to make sure they don't follow him back to where he hides in refuge. Right now he's hiding in this little village where he's deemed an emperor, and because of that, no one has ever really seen his face. So because he showed his face to the public already, people are not going to assume he's Naraku because it's already been established that he's an emperor within a said village. Making sure Naraku's face is always hidden and the real face is always out in the open. So that's the one thing that he's only good at. The only thing he's good at is making sure nothing trails back to him. Well, anything trails back to where he takes refuge. But anyway, guys, let's just get into the questions. In the Inuyasha series, based on what I've known so far, if there's a character that best fits your persona, let me know who and why in the comment section below. Question number 2. Out of all the weapons displayed, not weapons as in techniques, or I'm talking about legit like physical weapons, like for example the Tensaiga. Out of all the weapons you've seen in Inuyasha, which one appeals to you the most, and let me know why. I know these questions seem kind of basic, but I'm trying to make it not so complicated. That way people are more encouraged to answer. So once again, these questions are not mandatory. They're optional. You're free to comment or whatever if you would like to. If you don't want to, that is fine. Don't worry about it. But why not just have a nice conversation? One other thing, remember, if you checked in the first few seconds of the video, assuming you made it this far in this review video, you need to check in the description below for the mega links and to be able to see my full-length reaction to all these episodes. If Mega isn't working for you, let me know what's the problem. I'll do my best to help you. And if that still isn't enough, go in the description and open and click on the link to my Discord. On my Discord, there is redirects for Google Drive links. That way you can see it there if that's more your style. And if you're wondering, why don't you just have Google Drive links in the YouTube video in the description? Because YouTube and Google work together. If I were to put it in the description of this video, YouTube and Google will make sure this video is taken down and will make sure like I will get a copyright strike for that. And then there goes hell for my channel. I refuse to get a copyright strike on this channel. I want to make sure everything is going great, and I don't want to tamper anything with my channel. Others may do it, but I don't. I'm going to just tell you that right now. I need to make sure this channel survives. People always say, why don't you do the whole put it on YouTube instead, but just like flip the video horizontal, flip the video and transparent it and whatever. Guys, I'm not doing that, okay? Because you can either go to Mega or you can go to Discord, or you can get the full length unedited, uncut, all the full reactions there. No problem at all. All you have to do is go through a simple few clicks here and there. And if you don't have a Discord, you can make one. And I know you can make one. You want to know why? Because if you have a YouTube account, that means you have a Google account. And if you have a Google account, there's your email right there. That meaning you can use that exact same email to sign up to Discord. Click the link in the description, open it up, and if you don't know where to find the Google Drive links, tag me or tag one of the mods there, and they will be more than happy to help you out. Fairly simple. Alright? So there's absolutely no excuse why you shouldn't be able to watch these reactions. Period. It's all a matter whether if you're not lazy enough to click a few things here and there. Doesn't take a lot of time to do. Alright? So I don't want to hear any excuses. Unless there's something going wrong that's out of your reach, then I understand, and I will do everything in my power to see fit to make sure you get the help you need. But you need to contact me. If you don't contact me, I cannot help you. Or just make it known in the comment section below. Something simple as that is enough to get my attention. But anyway, guys, I don't want this video to drag on. I'm already about to get like 20 minutes into this video. Alright then, guys, make sure to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. It really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys as my guildmates. And I'll see you guys all in future reactions. Peace! I'm out.